Hello, friends. We're back again. It's Fightful.com. I am Joel Pearl, and I am here with the Women's Intercontinental Champion and #1 contender for the Women's Tag Team Champions, Lyra Valkyria. Is it a mouthful yet? To say all of those words in one sentence to introduce you.
I really like inaugural. It's a nice word, fancy. First ever inaugural. You know, I don't get tired of hearing them.
That's fair. Have you kind of taken in the fact that it's your first WrestleMania? You're coming in as a champion. You're chasing a second championship. What's that moment kind of meaning for you coming into the weekend?
It's absolutely insane. You know, I get to walk into WrestleMania as champion, potentially walk out with 2 titles on my shoulder. I really don't have words for that's the biggest question, right? How does it feel? There's too many emotions. I can't just try to contain them all, work through it.
It's a big change from, say, working in an empty BT Sports studio in the UK and facing Meiko Satomura. I want to ask you about that match because for me, I've been lucky enough to watch you not only in the Indies when you're in the UK, but also through NXT UK. The Meiko match to me was kind of a maker for you.
Yeah.
Talk to me about working with Meiko Satomura.
Well, that was such a huge opportunity for me to step up, and I really feel like it put me on the map. It was one of the first times where I was like, okay, this is it. Like, I have to show out here, and I feel like I did. Meiko's incredible. Doing it in front of nobody was the only kind of drawback. I'm still very, very proud of that match, but I would have done anything for a round 2 in front of a crowd. I know Meiko's in a retirement year right now, which is very upsetting. But if there's any way to get that last match with Meiko Satomura, you know, I want it.
We're manifesting here, and I want to do it. Speaking of manifesting, when you came to NXT in Florida, you had a peculiar entrance. They gave you a rain overlay. Did you know about all this? Did you ever see this, the raining?
Oh, yeah.
What was your kind of opinion about that, having seen it, maybe watch back, study tape, and you're like, why are they raining on me?
Do you know what? I thought it was cool.
Did you?
Yes.
That's
Saw a
fair.
few people talking about it. I liked it.
It gave you a different presentation.
Yeah.
If you had a special like WrestleMania entrance, what would you want it to be?
Ooh. I don't know. I'm very excited for like the gear I have. I don't know. How's it going to work with all the smoke that's in my entrance, the lightning? There's a whole lot going on. Like, I don't even know what the possibilities could be.
You know, I know who would play you to the ring. Nightwish.
Oh, that's it.
So.
You answered it for me. That should have been straight where my head went. Nightwish or Evanescence playing me to the ring. That's the dream.
Here's the big question. Taria, Annette, or Floor? Who is your favorite Nightwish singer?
I don't know. I think Taria, but I love Floor as well so much. I think their latest album as well is Yesterwind is probably one of my favorites. So.
Listen, I'm a Nightwish fan. I'm a big metal guy, so absolutely. My last question for you: have you and Bayley named your tag team yet?
No, we're still waiting for names. We've had some really terrible suggestions.
Can I give you one that might not be so terrible?
Okay.
Bird Models.
Bird Models. See, I think that's cool. Bird Models, Rollbirds.
Rollbirds is a little...
Bayley gets really disappointed in me when I say that. You know, I think they're funny. I think they're good.
I think we do Bird Models. Well, you can catch Lyra and everyone at WrestleMania week. Ladies and gentlemen, friends beyond the binary, we'll see you in the next one. Cheers.
If you aren't watching wrestling with NordVPN.com/Fightful, you are not watching wrestling in the best way. I know times are tough. Money is tight. NordVPN.com/Fightful can eliminate your cable bill if you just watch wrestling. You can watch Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and PLEs on Netflix by changing your virtual location with just one click. You can watch pay-per-views at a much more affordable price when you change that virtual location and get the prices they're getting overseas. In addition, all the wonderful features that we haven't even mentioned. But right now, you save big. 4 extra months free and a 30-day money-back guarantee when you use NordVPN.com/Fightful. By the end of this subscription, you're going to be saving money. NordVPN.com/Fightful.